A war fueled by one man's obsession with control. As Metropolis teeters on the edge of destruction, Superman is betrayed, broken, and beaten. Until hope finds its way back through a trapped father, a justice gang, and a dog who never gives up. But even after the world is saved, what does it mean when the symbol of hope has to question his own origin? Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
Hopefully
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Superman. That's right, everybody. Because this is the hopefully awesome review of Superman 2025. Hello, welcome. We hope y'all are excited to discuss Big Blue Boy Scout. If you're unaware, we will be talking spoilers. So just want to throw that out there right from the jump. We're going to be diving headfirst into all of this crazy DC Superman stuff. Technically, this is an episode of going back to Smallville. Technically. We're still going to be doing Smallville this week, and we're still going to be doing Digimon this week, so don't worry about all that. But yeah, hey, speaking of other things to not worry about, special thank you to Basilius of Stupidonia and Lady Hikari. Thank you for being our Patreon producers for the month. We greatly appreciate you both. Maggie, I'm like way off to the side of mine. So I'm going to adjust the camera really quick.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm, like,
Hi,
missing.
everybody. Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
What's up, Johnny? Thanks for welcoming us back, man. Yep, Thursday, 90 stream. I don't know what the situation is with the tapes. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay. So, we went to AMC.
Let me check real quick. Whoa, that's not good.
We went to AMC. This is the popcorn container. It was like a newspaper. Is it dispenser? Newspaper thing? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's been so long. Hey!
There we go.
But what's cool about this one is that, because we was worried we'd have to buy two. But thank God you can flip the newspaper. We leave it on Krypto because he is the best boy. But yeah, I'll turn to this.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Super nice.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, like, you can see a little bit more of the table than I prefer, but
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay.
We also got Superman cups, but they're over in the kitchen. I forgot them.
Ah, Maggie. Golly, Maggie. What are we
Hey,
gonna do?
Farsender. I love Superman 2025. Watched it Thursday.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hell yeah, Farsender.
We watched it Thursday. I'm still like way off over here.
And Friday.
And Friday.
But Friday we took the kids.
That's right.
My brother's texted me about Superman. At this time,
Oh my God. It's like
wow. Good God. I'm going to stop turning it on because I feel like something goes wrong every time I turn it on. It's crooked. It looks better. It looks better than what it was. Did everyone like it?
Oh my God. Maggie. What do you mean it looks better? It does not
You
look
kept
better.
on touching it after I said
my
it
God.
looked better.
Oh my God. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay, don't worry about my opinion on the camera.
Good God. There.
Yeah, just hold it right there. Right there. Terrible. I loved it, Farsender. And I know Matt will give his thoughts very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks straight.
All right.
Wait for the camera to go.
It still looks a little tilted to me, but hey, it's fine. You know what?
It's better.
Better. That's all that
Superman.
matters.
Superman is how I found you guys on YouTube. Sweet.
Oh, thanks, Farcinder. I appreciate that. You know what else I appreciate, Maggie? Going back to Smallville.
Smallville Giants.
Oh,
That's the name. That was their mascot.
the Giants?
Yeah.
Wait, like
It was-
just a giant man?
No, like he had in his room,
Yeah.
childhood room, he had a banner that said Smallville Giants.
Ah, see, I didn't.
I don't know if
didn't
it's
pay
the
attention.
high school or if they have like.
I bet it's the high school, probably. Hey everybody, check it out. We have new merch that you can get over at our merch store. Check it out. If you enjoyed Superman, you can get the hopefully are we supposed to? Sorry. There you go. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to hawk some goodies. You know what I mean? Let me just open up the trunk of our car real quick and tell everybody, hey, go to our store and purchase this. If you're watching this live, they're tagged underneath. And if you're watching this live, you can use the code I'm live, all one word, I'm live, to get 10% off your order. Yeah.
You said it.
You gotta be watching live. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be watching live if you want it. All right, everybody, listen. Here's the deal. We're gonna be talking about Superman again. All spoilers.
Hi, Jerry.
So, hello, Jerry.
I love you, Jerry.
We're gonna be talking full spoilers. So, if you don't want to know anything about Superman, definitely do not watch any further. We will say to definitely go check it out. We highly recommend you watch this movie. And yeah. So, let's go ahead and start breaking it down, Maggie. This is Superman. Special thanks to the DC fandom. I think it's dc.fandom.com for helping us curate the info. I honestly didn't write it down.
Usually the way it goes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Also, this is the first movie in the new DC universe, the first live action project in the new DC universe.
Yeah.
This is the second DC universe project overall. The fourth DC universe entry, if you include the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker season 1.
God, I can't wait for Peacemaker.
Right? It comes out next month. Like literally like a month away.
I can't wait.
It's going to be great. I'm honestly, I don't really know how all of this works. So that's why I'm just giving all of that on there. Cause there's so much that we don't know, like, until we see Peacemaker, like, is the Suicide Squad still
part of it?
Canonical?
Yeah.
I mean, it has to in some ways.
It would.
Because Rick Flag Jr.
Yeah.
is dead.
And
Rick Flag Sr. is in
the Creature Commandos and
that
Superman.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and he even mentions...
And he's pissed at Peacemaker for killing him in season 2. That's like
Yeah.
one of the whole points of the show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it has to still be canon. So, but then that also kind of continues from the first Suicide Squad movie. So, like, is that still canonical? But then also the Justice League from the DCEU appear in Peacemaker. So, like, how does that get explained? So, anyway, this is the first movie in the new DCU.
Okay.
That's all you need to know about. All right.
All right.
Technically
Well,
the
listen to
second
Matt.
project. Technically the fourth entry. But there you go. All right. It's not that complicated. It is, but we're gonna say it's not complicated.
My head
It is a
hurts.
little bit. Do I need to get the whiteboard back on? Like we did the Fantastic Four?
Shit, man. No. No.
Original release date was July 11th, 2025. Written and directed by James Gunn, whose previous DC projects included The Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, and Creature Commandos. He also appeared in a couple of other things. I didn't put any of that down. I was just doing the stuff that he actually made.
Yeah.
And did not include like, he was in Harley Quinn, the show.
Yeah.
And he's producing a lot of the stuff. Obviously, he's been one half the head of the studio.
He's been in an episode of Rick and Morty.
Not DC related, but I appreciate where your head's at.
But
I appreciate that.
They killed him.
They did. They did. Let's see here. The synopsis is as follows. Superman faces his darkest hour yet in a story that spans war zones, pocket universes, and the heart of Metropolis itself. After losing his first real fight and uncovering a haunting truth about his Kryptonian legacy, Clark finds strength in unexpected places, from a street vendor's kindness to the loyalty of Krypto and the spark of Lois's belief. As Luthor manipulates battles and builds his own twisted Justice League, Superman must prove that his greatest power isn't flight or strength, it's heart. With jaw-dropping twists, an epic Ultraman showdown, and a final stand that redefines what it means to be human, this Superman story soars.
Ultraman.
Yeah. This is Superman 2025. Maggie, what did we think of this movie?
I absolutely loved it.
I love how more things have appeared on the table since I was reading that.
Only
more.
Krypto. Only Krypto. Superman, this one's been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's that guy. I know that guy.
I'm just pulling out random stuff as you're reading that.
We got Krypto, and we also got Bullseye.
Bullseye to target.
Not to be confused with Krypto. They're similar, but not the same.
Mr. Terrific.
Oh, my God. Hey, what'd you think about the movie?
I absolutely loved it.
What?
Yes.
I'm shocked. I had no idea. Had no idea you was a fan of this movie. I'm joking, obviously. You liked it.
It was horrible. No, I'm joking. I loved how hopeful it was.
And awesome.
And awesome. You can tell it has the James Gunn flair to it, the music, humor, the action sequences and
I will
stuff.
say, not that much music.
No.
I mean, plenty of like Superman music.
Yeah. But he, like, especially when it's Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I mean, he
that
definitely,
scene alone.
Yeah. There's only like 4 songs in it, but like each one is definitely a James Gunn moment. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Mighty Crab Joys.
Mighty Crab Joys, the best band that doesn't exist. I love it.
Punk rock.
Apparently the PODs, the PODs,
Yeah.
is not a reference to POD. It's a reference to the PODs.
The Pods.
Which was like a band that James Gunn was in or something. I don't know. But
that's
like,
great.
Yeah. So, because I thought it was a reference to POD. Like, you know. That's a POD song. I forget which one it is.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
What is
I don't
that
know.
song? I'm trying to remember it now. I can't remember. It's like party something. Party rock.
Party rock.
Get this party started. Something. Youth of a Nation. That's what it was.
I am so glad that they made Mr. Terrific so terrific.
Oh, Maggie. I guess you
Like-
could say Mr. Terrific was just fantastic. And oddly enough, Mr. Fantastic is going to be pretty terrific. Oddly enough.
The fact that James Gunn knew how to write him to make him like cool.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
I know we've had him in the Arrowverse and
Oh, yeah.
it was not like
He was fine.
he was fine.
Yeah. Not the best.
No.
That was like when Arrow had like his second group of people. I remember there was like Ragman.
I don't remember much of that, man.
It just had a bunch of rags. It was like a mummy situation. And like you could throw the rags at people. It was kind of, oddly enough, it was like Ray's power on Sailor Moon a little bit. Like not the fire stuff, but the other one.
The Talus?
Yeah. Kind of like that, oddly enough.
Oh, okay.
But no, I agree. Like Mr. Terrific, honestly, these 3 Justice Gang characters are not your typical go-tos for coolness. You know.
No.
I mean, as great as Hawk Girl is, don't get me wrong.
Hawk Girl's terrifying.
Yeah. But I mean, like, typically that's your B squad, C squad. If we're being totally honest,
Usually, in the comics.
like, who's gonna say that they want Guy Gardner? If somebody's wanting a Green Lantern, they're not gonna say Guy Gardner.
Like, I knew Guy Gardner because of you. Listen, there's a whole trip one time when we got married, I think.
Was it when we got married or when we went to Dollywood for Christmas?
I don't know. It like I know we were married. It was one of the times we went to Dollywood, or we was going to Knoxville, one or the other.
Yeah.
The whole time, from beginning to almost the destination we was at, told me Green Lantern history.
It's true. From pre-Crisis through Blackest Night and Brightest Day.
Yeah.
Through the War of the Green Lanterns. All of it. Sinestro Core Wars. Man alive, you would have thought it was crazy.
The boys are back in town.
Hey, Hikari. What is up, Hikari?
What's up, Lady Hikari? Farsender says DC got to be making a lot of money on merch. So many people have bought shirts, toys, backpacks, and all sorts of other things. We bought our kid Superman backpack that cost $50. Whew.
Amen.
Hey, if it's
inflation's a bitch, am I right?
If it's made well, we wouldn't usually ever buy a backpack that high.
Also, like Far Center says, I knew all these characters. I read hundreds of comics. I would have never say Guy is my favorite.
Yeah.
Jessica Cruz is his favorite Green Lantern. That's awesome. Cool. I've actually not read much with Jessica Cruz. Because she, correct me if I'm wrong here, wasn't she the one that started off as, I want to say, Power Ring in Forever Evil? She was like the evil Green Lantern, or like, well, maybe she wasn't, but like the Power Ring character died, and then that ring went to find a new host, and that was Jessica Cruz. Isn't that who we're thinking of? Because I stopped reading a little bit after that. I did. I'm sorry. Daniel says, hi, bros. How's it going? I just got home and I watched James Gunn's Superman at the Galaxy Theater. Ooh. I got there at the 3:50 showing. It was an interesting movie. I liked parts of it. Mm-hmm. Dean Cain called James Gunn's Superman super woke. Dean Cain. Yes, exactly. Good job. Everybody, if you are unaware, Dean Cain can go fuck himself.
Also, like, if you don't really know the true meaning behind Superman, like, why you why
should
you care?
Should we go ahead and dive into the woke talk?
No,
I mean, we can.
No, I don't
it's
want
been
to.
brought up.
It's been brought.
No, I mean, we're gonna talk about it at some point.
I know, but I'd rather wait till later.
It's a part of the conversation, man. All I'll say is, I'll say this. All right. If it's woke to be nice to people, then yeah, I guess it's pretty fucking woke.
I'm woke.
Like the whole thing, like all he does in it is try to protect people
and animals.
Yeah, like he saves a goddamn squirrel.
Well, yes.
And like,
what the hell?
If you're watching this movie and you're thinking, oh man, I don't know. I think you're the bad guy. Like, you might be the bad guy. I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like if you watch any part of Superman and you're thinking that Superman is acting outside of what is proper in any part of this, I think you need to question your morality. Like, where's your morals at? There's nothing in this. People are trying to say it's like anti certain places and things, and it uses fictitious places, fictitious people. Like, nothing is a stand-in for anything. And if you see yourself as the villain and identify with the villain, maybe you're just the villain of the story. Like, I'm sorry, maybe that's what it is, you know? I'm just trying to say a little bit, you know? We'll get more into it. Maggie, here's what I thought of it.
Okay, here we go.
I went back and forth on trying to figure out how to talk to my brother about this movie, my brother Billy.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, whenever we watch movies, me and my brother Billy, separately, we the first question we ask is, do you want to know anything? Like,
Mhm.
or do you want to just be completely uninformed? Right? Like, do you want to just go in with no expectations? That's usually the first thing we say. And then typically the response is, well, I want to know if you at least liked it or not. Right?
Mhm.
And so so no details. We don't, give each other spoilers or anything like that. But we like to, make sure the other wants to even know something. So he said yes, he wanted to know, if I enjoyed it or not. But no details was the specific request.
Yes.
And so I immediately wanted to say, oh, I loved it. It's perfect. It's a great movie, blah, blah, blah. But then I didn't want to do the thing where I set it up too good, right? I set the bar too high.
Yeah.
And he's expecting, the greatest cinematic experience in history. And then watches it and it's not that.
Yeah.
And then he's disappointed, right?
Yes.
Because he was expecting it to be better,
Yeah.
right? So I struggled with this for like 30 minutes. How do I say I enjoy this movie without overselling it, without underselling it? And I could not think of anything less to say than it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I don't typically like to say that. I don't typically like to say, oh, it's a 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5. Like, oh, well, I mean, it's perfect for us. Or I legitimately think this is a perfect movie. There is not one piece that I would change. There's not any clarity I need. There's not any decisions that were made that I disagree with. There's no lack of information. There's no overabundance of information. It perfectly encapsulates what it means to be Superman. It is incredibly enjoyable, incredibly hopeful. It has a message that is simple and on the most basic of human levels of understanding. Like, another one of my favorite movies in recent years is Jojo Rabbit, right? Which is very much trying to be like, hey, don't be a schnozzle, right?
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Schnitzel.
Yes, exactly. Don't be that guy, right? But it's funny. It's very human. It's very emotional. But I mean, obviously, it is very much taking a stance on a political side of not being a schnazi, right? So
Schnitzel.
yeah. And Superman, I feel, gives a similar call to action to us, the audience, to just be good people, without being political. And maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I think anybody that looks at this and thinks that by political, I mean that it's pushing an agenda of one party or another, right? Like, having an opinion on how to be human is not political. At some point in the world, everything became political, right?
Yeah.
It became a must that everyone has an opinion on politics. Even hating politics is an opinion to have, right?
Yes.
But like, you could not exist and not have any kind of non-opinion, right? Like, even not having an opinion was considered an opinion, right? And so when I say I don't think that this message is political, I mean that it's just such basic hero stuff.
Yeah.
Of just be good. Just do good because you should, because you're a good person, because your heart is good, because you want to make the world better.
Yeah.
Not because you want it to be more the way you think it should be. You just want people to be safe.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to help. And there's nothing political about that. In fact, that's like the least political thing you can do, is to just be helpful.
Yes.
You know? Like, it doesn't matter who it is. The fact that he will save whoever, irregardless of what country they are, what skin tone they are, what class status, the fact that he gives himself over to be taken in and follow the laws, like, that's not political. Like, that's called being a decent person, you know? And if being a decent person is considered political, then we're fucked as a society.
Farsender, Superman even saves the bad guys in the comics. Yes. Just like in Smallville. How many times did Clark derail a bullet from Lex?
How many times? Even Lex. I mean, think about it. You know, full spoilers. Like, he could have let Krypto kill Lex. Like, I mean, he could have let that happen.
Krypto, no.
And like in a different universe, it maybe would have gone that way. Like, you know. But again, I adore this movie. I have never felt as hopeful in humanity as I did watching this.
I agree, because like on Blue Sky and
TikTok, Instagram, stories?
Threads.
Oh, okay.
How positive people are on this movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's I won't say it's universally loved.
I know, but like, it's just nice that you see trending Superman, and about 99.9% of the time, people that are posting about, oh, I want to learn more about Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner because of this movie. I love this movie. Like, it has been so nice just to go through a feed.
Yeah.
And it's just so nice to see all that. And I was like, yeah, us comic book nerds, DC nerds, whatever you want to call us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love this. This is nice.
Yeah. And like, I feel like it's nice that it's the only divisive takes on this is being met with people being like, you're fucking stupid. Like, the only divisive takes I've seen have been immediately, you know, matched with, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Okay? Like, people stretching so hard to turn it into some sort of message one way or the other.
Yeah.
You know? And like, it's just like all that aside, because I don't want to just stay on the way it impacts the world or whatever in current society and shit. Like, I want to love the movie because the movie is great. You know, the relationship with Lois is top notch. The Jimmy is one of the greatest Jimmys, you know, and like, I don't really understand why the girls all want him, but like, I love it. The Lex and his whole deal, like Team Lex, Ultraman, Engineer, all that stuff. Like, I love the fact that we stepped into a universe that was already
built
in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, somebody said, you know, when you first start reading comics, nobody goes to the first issue from like 1938, right?
Oh God, no.
Like, you either start in, you know, a more recent, you know, Batman #1, Superman #1, whatever, or there's an event that you've heard about, Crisis on Infinite Earths, or, you know, Blackest Night or something, Death of Superman. Like, there's, you know, and you enter into the story, and like, the world already exists, you know, and so this is kind of the first time that we're kind of walking into a new universe as if it's like a comic book, you know, the way you would walk into a comic book shop and just pick up an issue of, you know, what grabs your eye. And like, these characters existing in this, like Guy Gardner and Hawkman, or I'm sorry, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, fucking Metamorpho, friggin' still on the show with Baby Joey, you know, is insane. But like, all these characters, and then, you know, had this been a comic, you'd be like, oh fuck, Mr. Terrific's awesome, I'm gonna go check out his comic book, you know, or like, I want to see where this thread Guy Gardner goes from here.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, the Justice Gang has their own ongoing series, so let me go pick up Justice Gang number 1, you know, or whatever. And like this feels in the most positive way that I can say this. This feels more true to the comics than than pretty much anything.
Yeah.
You know, like I love the fact that James Gunn doesn't shy away from the more ridiculous nature of Superman. You know, the fact that there's goddamn Superman robots running around. There's a kaiju battle in the middle of it. We have a black hole in a pocket dimension full of glass cases with random people that Lex has just hid away.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, like it's just it's so wonderful. And I love every moment of it. And I'm so happy that, as excited as I was, I know I was hesitant to be completely off guard, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we've been burned so many times, you know?
Oh, God, man.
Like, I remember watching Superman Returns when it first came out and, like, trying to, you know, trying to make myself believe how much I loved it. And I didn't. But, like, I didn't want to admit that I didn't. And so I kept trying to, force myself to love it.
Yeah.
You know? Because I didn't want to admit it was bad. You know? And then, like, Smallville, of course, we're currently in season 7, which is awful. And, like, just forcing myself through that, you know? And then, of course, you know, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman. And it's like, I enjoy those movies for sure, obviously.
But like we don't get, well, I know there's a lot of Henry Cavill stands and everything.
Yeah.
And like, I enjoyed him as Superman. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I heavily enjoyed the Snyderverse.
Yeah. Man of Steel was awesome.
Yes.
I still stand by Man of Steel being a good Superman movie. Or a good movie. When you're talking Superman, for me in particular, I feel like this tone is much more in line with the character.
That's what I was wanting to say. Like, this is the Superman that we should all know. Farsender, you said it a while ago. Let me find it. Like, trending Superman that isn't about him breaking a neck. I love Man of Steel, but this is the Superman I know.
Yeah. Hopeful.
Yes.
And like,
hopeful.
I don't feel bad for him being Superman. You know, like the fact that we see Superman smile, you know, or like rough house with a dog, you know, or like go visit mom and pa. And like, it's just so unabashedly optimistic. And like, it's so refreshing because we've been stuck in this fucking dreary world of movies and especially comic book movies of just, it has to be realistic. It has to be, you know, or
depressing.
Yeah. Or it has to have, you know, 85 million characters in it. Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, I love a good crossover, you know, Spider-Man No Way Home, Avengers Endgame. Like, I fucking love those movies, right? Yeah. But like, you know, it's just nice to just embrace one character whole cloth, unapologetically. You know, he is the fact when he says that, you know, she says, Lois says, you believe in people, you think everyone is beautiful. And he says that maybe that's the most
punk rock
thing. Because now, you know, if everybody's punk rock, then the punk rock thing is to be not punk rock, which is to be optimistic and hopeful and positive, you know, and like believe in people and lift each other up and not be fucking tearing into people. And like, I fucking, when James Gunn said, you know, people were worried that, you know, like a month ago, there were preview screenings and stuff, then they were like, oh, there might be spoilers. And he was like, it doesn't matter. And like, it doesn't matter if there's spoilers. Like, the movie doesn't rely on spoilers to make it worth watching. And he's absolutely right.
Yes, he is.
Like, you could know every beat in this movie before going to watch it, and I don't think it would make a difference. Like, I mean, I feel like you'd just have a more enjoyable time not knowing what you're going to watch.
Yeah.
But like, there's so much heart and depth in this that just, I just love it. I love it so much, you know? And like, is it the best Superman movie? Like, I'm going to give it time before I'm going to make a claim like that. Right. Because I mean, Christopher Reeve, obviously, like you can't, like, you know, that's a hard thing to try and dissect there.
That's how my mom is.
Yeah.
Because I think she was like in her 20s.
Yeah.
When Christopher Reeve Superman came out. And to her, he is forever Superman. And I agree.
Yeah.
Like, to a lot of people, that is forever Superman.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. He set the bar pretty high.
I mean, there's a reason almost every comic movie has emulated that formula.
Yeah.
You know,
oh,
like
yeah.
even Iron Man. You
yes,
know, like
yes.
even that tried to be like Richard Donner's Superman. But I feel like it'd be a little too premature, you know, 3 days after it's out to say it's the best one to ever exist, right? So I will say that I think the best way that I've heard it described is that this movie is Barbie for boys. And like not obviously it's not just for boys, and Barbie's not just for girls.
No. I know what you mean though.
Yeah, but like the whole thing at the end, his whole thing, and I have it on here under when we talk about the quotes. But his whole thing about the thing that makes me me is not, you know, all the powers, it's the heart, you know? And like, to me, I feel like that, again, stepping back into the society side of things, I feel like that needs to be heard so much more just in the world, you know? Like, it's okay to show your heart, to show that you care, to not just be... you don't have to be a piece of shit to show that you're masculine. You don't have to argue to prove a point. Like, you can just be a good person and be the fucking best person.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
you can be.
Yeah. And like, you don't have to stoop to the level of these fuckholes, you know, who are just pieces of shit so that, you know, so that you can better them or one up them or whatever. You can just be good.
Yeah.
And just not give a fuck about these stupid other people. And I love that.
Yeah.
Like, I love, and I feel like we need it. I feel like in the way that the monologue in Barbie of her talking about what it's like to be a woman, I feel like that's needed for everyone to hear. And I feel like this monologue that he has at the end of the movie is something that everybody needs to hear as well. In a very similar, but like masculine side.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like muscles. You get what I'm saying, though.
No, like, don't feel your feelings, bro.
Yeah. Like, it's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to want to do good. You know, it doesn't make you a piece of shit. You know, it doesn't make you a loser to give a shit about people, to give a shit about something, you know? And you don't have to align yourself with people that are full of hate and, you know, disgust to have power, because sometimes you can have the most power just by being a fucking good person and letting these other fucking people just fucking... I'm getting heated. I'm going to stop.
Yes.
So
cool off.
That's what I thought about the movie, Maggie.
Yeah.
But I think we should talk a little bit more about the movie actions within the plot.
War,
what is it good for?
I wasn't sure if you was leading me.
I was trying to find it. I was like, maybe if I just keep saying words, eventually I'll get into a segue. But no.
Hikari said Henry is just a Superman in general.
Our son?
Our son?
No. Just talking about Henry Cavill. I'm assuming.
Yes. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, he is.
Let's see here. Do we want to get...
Oh, boy.
Was there any other
people
to get
There's a lot.
Let's see here. Daniels says, read the rest of my comments.
I'll back it up.
The parts that I like, I want to share. James Gunn stated the Flash created the DCU when he went back in time and created the multiverse. It's cool to know that the Flash is connected to this movie. The whole movie, I was thinking about the Snyderverse and what we could have had. We could have had Man of Steel 2 with Henry Cavill, Superman, and Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman fighting Brainiac. The whole movie, I was saying, oh, Barry, what did you do this time? The frustrating thing about this movie is that there were only 2 casualties in the entire movie. The president of the third world country that hot girl dropped from the sky, and the vendor Lex shot. Whereas in Man of Steel 2013, it starts off with billions of casualties when Krypton exploded, and the millions of people who crushed in Metropolis when Zod attacked. People complained about it, but I loved it. Here's the thing, Daniels. I get where you're coming from. It's hard when you love something like Man of Steel and the Snyderverse. It's hard when that ends unceremoniously. I would love to see Zack Snyder do the other 2 parts of his Justice League trilogy that he was wanting to do, right? The whole nightmare situation.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would love to see how all that wraps up and stuff, Oh yeah, I forgot we got that toy. I would have loved to have gotten that. And obviously the Flash messed with the timeline, so like how would all that actually play out and stuff? And Zack Snyder's Justice League, is that actually canon to the DCEU, or is it its own sub universe within the DCEU? It's complicated. So I get the frustration for sure. And I get wanting to have that end.
Yeah.
Or at least to have a canonical conclusion to that story. Totally get that. That said, I will say, I think you're going to find it hard to enjoy anything if you're just constantly comparing it to what could have been.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. Movies aside, DCU stuff aside, life in general. When Maggie and I first got together, I was actually coming out of a really bad relationship, a couple of really bad relationships, if I'm being honest. And at first it was hard. It was hard to rebuild myself after that, and kind of deal with the hurt, the pain, and all that from the previous relationships. And the thing is if I had stayed focused on what didn't work, or what that life could have been had it worked with the other people that I was with, that I would have completely missed out on Maggie and this amazing life that me and you have, and that's kind of a choice we have to make as people when we go throughout our lives. It's easy to stay focused on the things we lose, the things that didn't work, and how, we could have changed it, how things could have done better. And we can play that over and over and over in our heads. But the truth is that's never going to actually change anything. And it's never going to make life any better. And it's honestly going to make things a lot harder and a lot worse, because instead of enjoying what's right in front of you, you might miss it. And so I say all that. Obviously, we're talking about Superman here. Not to convince you, to like the movie, to not like the movie. Hey, man, it's your life. You do not have to like this movie. It does not matter. It's just a movie. But as a person, from a person to person here, I would hate for you to miss out on something that is awesome, just because you're not able to,
Let go.
Yeah, and see what could be,
Mhm.
you know? Because who knows? Maybe, I mean, I don't want to give you false hope or anything, but I mean, in 10, 15 years, is it possible we get a Crisis on Infinite Earth situation and Henry Cavill Superman comes back, and we actually do get a roundabout way of figuring out what ended in the DCEU? I mean, it's possible. Like, I would have said Endgame couldn't have happened 10 years ago, with Spider-Man showing up, or fuck, the X-Men being in Secret Wars. Like, you never know what could happen. But obviously don't hold out hope that the thing that you miss is going to come back, but know that nothing can ever take that away. That time that you had with the DCEU, with Man of Steel, the Snyderverse and all that, nothing can take that away. Even though Superman, this new movie exists, even though this new, universe exists, we can always go back and watch Man of Steel. We can always go back and watch Batman v Superman, The Flash, Justice League, all of those. And nothing can ever change that. So I hope that maybe you can, give this movie the chance that I feel like it deserves. And I feel like the fact that Zack Snyder and James Gunn are actual friends, and support each other. Hopefully, I feel like Zack Snyder would want you to give it a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know, but
I think
they
so.
posed for a picture together, so I'm assuming.
Well, and even James even asked for advice on the trunks.
Yeah, the trunks. Because he was
Zack
like, I can't
Snyder's
get it to figure it out.
Zack Snyder's like, we couldn't figure it out either.
Yeah.
But
So,
what was it?
I hope that helps, Daniels.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I had something that. Oh, okay. We got Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Yeah.
And the
My man.
in the DCEU. Excuse me. But no joke, once the announcement came out, James Gunn said the first phone call he got was from Jason Momoa. And I don't know if he said he wanted to be
Lobo. Because that's the character he always wanted to play, was Lobo.
Yeah.
And like, I doubt he even thought Aquaman could happen, because like you gotta think where he was coming from with Aquaman. Vastly different from the Jason Momoa version. You know what I mean?
And I think also too, Jason Momoa is really, his version of it.
Yeah,
has really changed people's minds on it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's when people talk about Aquaman, that they think that for sure.
And also that movie we watched, the animated one.
Oh yeah, the Throne of Atlantis or whatever. Yeah.
That really helped.
Yeah. He used to look like James Hetfield from Metallica with a hook in his hand. It's crazy.
I want that one.
There's an Aquaman game that was on
are
PS2,
everywhere right now.
and like that's what you played as. It was crazy.
Okay.
So War, what is it good for?
Yeah.
How the plots have progressed this week. Obviously, these segments aren't going to be as fully formed as they usually are, because we only have our memories to go off of and not, any kind of wikis. Though I was able to pull some stuff. But Clark and Lois, how they progress this week. So obviously we begin Maggie has some visual aids for us.
Excuse me.
We begin the movie Superman and Lois. Oh shit, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
So Lois and Clark are already mid relationship. I think they said they've been dating for like 3 months. Yeah. Lots of threes. Of threes.
Trinity.
Wonder
Woman, Batman, and Superman.
Wait, that's. I was trying to do the DCEU Wonder Woman music, but
that's basically it.
Well, but I think I was doing Led Zeppelin from yeah. Anyway, So Lois and Clark, they're in a relationship. Then they're like, oh fuck, maybe we need to quit this relationship. Maybe it's not working because I can't keep the secret. And then, or not secret, but like, yeah, fuck, just all this shit. And then she's like, I'm gonna break up with him. And then he's like, I love you. And then she's like, fuck, I guess I'll stay with him. He's got that nice ass. And then they stay together.
And buns of steel.
And they kiss. Do you think Perry knows? I feel like Perry knows.
I feel like Perry knows. Perry, nothing gets past him.
Even with the hypno glasses, I feel like he knows. You know?
Chief knows.
Yeah. Hey, don't call him Chief. Whoever gets this interview is going to have the most important interview since God talked to Moses.
All right, Chief.
Don't fucking call me that. How Clark and Lex have progressed this week. So Lex and Clark actually don't know each other. And Superman and Lex meet each other for the first time in this movie.
You're not behaving in Discord, Hikari. I saw what you put.
What she put?
Give me one night with this Superman.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they meet each other and then they fight and Lex fucking hates Superman.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much
I mean, like,
you
there's,
didn't catch
you know, there's more, but that's, I mean, that's, he hates him. And it's your, you know, your classic Lex stuff. Although I will say, fucking James Gunn, I said this movie's perfect. I forgot one piece.
Uh-oh.
That
one piece.
The King of the Pirates. I forgot that this son of a bitch wants goddamn land again. Fucking, how the fuck is it 2025 and Lex's plan still revolves around goddamn real estate? What the fuck, James Gunn? What are you doing? I love you. And I hate you for making me okay with the fact that ultimately this is just another real estate Ponzi scheme that Lex is trying to fix. I hate you for making me okay with that. Fuck.
I saw the GIF, Hikari.
Did you see, you know the guy's name that's Otis in it? In the movie, there's a guy named Otis.
Yeah.
His last name, the character's last name in it, is Berg. So it's Otis Berg. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Eve, her last name is Tessmacher.
Yeah.
So
I
it
knew
is
that.
Miss Tessmacher.
It is Tessmacher.
Yeah. Her name's just not.
But good
whatever.
God, she's like, he won't throw. He'll get it for throwing a pencil at me.
What?
That's what she. Whenever he like.
Oh, did she say that?
Yeah. She said,
wow.
this is what he gets for throwing a pencil at me.
Yeah, and sends all those pics. Oh.
Give me one night with this.
Oh God. That's a lot of ice cream. Is that supposed to be ice cream? I don't think that's ice cream.
Imagination.
You know, that oddly reminded me of something. Anyway, let's get into continuity. Carry on my wayward son. All right. The road so far. Shit. Oh, God damn it, Maggie. So, how we got here. James Gunn and Peter Safran were announced as the co-chairs and co-CEOs of the newly formed DC Studios at the end of October 2022, a mere 3 years ago. Keep
on hitting my headphone cord and it's making me nervous.
On December 14th, 2022, James Gunn announced a Superman movie focused on the younger years of Superman's life that would not feature Henry Cavill in the role, and also clarified that it was not an origin film and that he was the one writing for the film with a director still yet to be chosen. On January 31st, 2023, James Gunn announced the first part of Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters in the DC Universe. Excuse me, sorry. With the movie centered in Superman, titled Superman Legacy, as one of the projects, and a release date scheduled for July 11th, 2025. Amazing that the date never changed.
Yeah.
Like, never changed. You know?
Hey.
Like, Doomsday's been pushed like 4 different times. And it's like, shit.
I like this.
I do too. He's like, they're
sticking with their promises.
Sticking with their guns. They're James Guns. On March 15th, 2023, Gunn confirmed that he will be directing the film. On June 27th, 2023, The Hollywood Reporter reported that David Corn Sweat and Rachel Brosnahan were cast in the lead roles as Clark Kent, Superman, and Lois Lane, respectively. Remember when we were doing the Hopefully Awesome show? I would say that all the time. Brosnahan. Like I would say it like Chandler. Yeah. And like I brought that back. It's 2 years later. On July 11th, 2023, Vanity Fair revealed an exclusive that Isabella Merced, Eddie Gathegi, and Nathan Fillion were cast as Hawkgirl, Michael Holt / Mr. Terrific, and Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern, all respectively. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that the next day that Anthony Carrigan was cast as Rex Mason, aka Metamorpho. Fucking killing it.
Yeah, he did.
Killing it. On November 20th, 2023, Deadline reported that Nicholas Hoult was in talks to portray Lex Luthor, and the next day it was also reported that Sarah Sampaio and Skylar Gisondo had joined the cast as Eve Teskmacher and Jimmy Olsen. Nicholas Hoult! Nicholas Hoult! Steve Holt!
Are you done?
Yeah.
Skylar said that he thought he was going in to try for the role of Superman.
Jimmy Olsen?
Yeah.
Bruh. Sorry, bro. On January 24th, 2024, The Hollywood Reporter reported that Supergirl would make her debut in the film with Millie Alcock screen testing in Atlanta. On February 29th, 2024, in honor of the character's 86th birthday in the comics, Gunn announced that filming had officially begun. Alongside the announcement, the film was officially retitled to Superman, and a first look at the new Superman suit was released. Superman finally released on July 11th and made $217 million in its worldwide opening weekend, with $122 million in its domestic debut, the biggest launch for a solo Superman movie ever. Money, 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 money.
Make it rain.
High five and 1,000 angels. All right. Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, Farsender, Geek Ledger is right. You could just send the link to Instagram. We'll probably get it. Or email us.
Yeah, you can email us.
He wants to share the backpack that they got their kid.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Is Discord working?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me.
I don't know.
You could also post in Discord if you want to.
Yeah.
But this is the part where we talk about all the characters that joined us.
Joined us.
Too many to count. I'm not gonna name them all. There's a lot. Literally every character was new.
Yeah.
So, except for Frank Grillo. That's the actor that plays
Frank. The
dad, Rick Flag Sr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rick Flag.
So, yeah.
I was like, who are you talking about?
So instead, let's talk about the freak of the week.
Is it Metamorpho?
No, Maggie. The freak of the week this week is Team Lex.
Team Lex.
That's right. Lex, Ultraman, and the Engineer. So their powers are as follows. I love that we just have Ultraman. I love that, like, I feel like he's not purple in the movie. Like, he's not really that purple.
I think.
But on the toys, they've made him more purple. I like it.
Yeah, I think they did that so he wouldn't look as scary.
I think they did it so he wouldn't be copyright infringement on Black Noir from The Boys. Like,
That is
straight
true.
up. Straight up.
That's straight up, yeah.
So the powers of the characters are as follows. The Engineer has the powers of metamorphosis. The Engineer is able to turn her entire body into a black metallic armor. Superhuman strength. Engineer's armored cybernetic body grants her considerable superhuman strength. Superhuman durability. The cybernetic body is extremely durable, capable of withstanding immense blunt force trauma. Superhuman speed. Faster than humans possess, and exceptional reflexes. Blade generation. The Engineer can morph her hand into blades, allowing them to fight in combat. Next, we got Ultraman, who is a superhuman strength. Being a clone of Superman, Ultraman possesses strength on par with his genetic template, being able to keep the hero on the back pedal. Superhuman speed. Ultraman is able to propel himself at speeds on par with that to Superman. Fly like Superman. Ultraman is easily able to defy gravity. Defying gravity. Nigh invulnerability. Ultraman is virtually impervious to most physical attacks due to his dense molecular structure and supercharged electromagnetic field. He survived a fall from the upper atmosphere and got back up only seconds after Superman, despite not being protected by the engineers and nanites as Superman was. He endured and continued fighting after Superman broke his hand. Heat vision. Ultraman is able to release beams of intense heat from his eyes. Lex has genius level intellect. Luthor is known to be an extremely intelligent human being, master tactician. He was able to study Superman's fighting style and develop over 2,500 different techniques to counter Superman's attacks through the use of Ultraman, and a master businessman. Luthor is known to be a very successful businessman, being CEO of Luthor Corps. The descriptions are, I'm
a businessman.
My name's Jake Businessman.
I'm a man that does his business.
Stupid. Description. Angela Spica, also known as the Engineer, is a metahuman with powers derived from the nanotechnology known as nanites in her body and an ally of Lex Luthor. Ultraman is an identical clone of Superman created by Lex Luthor, who planned to use him to assassinate his archenemy and replace him as part of Planet Watch. Hiding his identity as a clone, Ultraman operated as the Hammer of Boravia to battle Superman, whom he successfully defeated. Also, it should be noted. Well, let me finish this. And lastly, we've got Alexander Joseph Lex Luthor, in an egotistical, unscrupulous, and opportunistic scientist and businessman, the brilliant billionaire CEO of Luthor Corps, and the arch enemy of Superman. I feel like it should be noted that Ultraman here is Bizarro. Like, it's DC Comics Bizarro.
That's true.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's that and not Earth 3 Ultraman. That would have been...
Yeah.
I would have not liked that. And I'm glad that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad that they didn't call him Bizarro.
Yeah.
I'm not mad that he didn't look like Bizarro.
No.
Like, I'm fine.
I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with all of it. Even if they just leave him as Ultraman.
Yeah.
And we know that he's more Bizarro than Ultraman.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine. Man.
Yeah, because Bizarro is a stupid name. And I think you can make it work. But why would Lex name his clone Bizarro?
That's true.
You know what I mean? He wouldn't. He would name him Ultraman.
Superman should have said, how bizarre. How bizarre.
Yeah, maybe bizarre. Now that he's sucked off into that black hole. Maybe those pixel cubes will fuck his face up or something, and he'll be the Bizarro that we all know.
Great.
Maybe.
The shiny one.
Now it's time to rank the freaks of the week. So, currently...
Oh, man, the witches. I forgot about that shit, man.
We got...
Oh, God.
At number 1, Zod, Ursa, and Nom from Superman 2. At number 2, Nadia, Siren from Mercy Reef. Number 3, Lex Luthor from Superman the Movie. Number 4, Lex, Nuclear Man, and Lenny from Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Yes, Lenny.
Number 5, not Lex, not Brainiac, and Lorelai from Superman 3. And number 6, Selena, Shadow Demon X.
Yeah.
Is that a... Wait, oh, it's an excavator.
Yeah, because she uses her powers to take it over in Supergirl.
Oh, my God. Maggie, where would we like to put Team Lex from Superman?
That's hard.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's number 1.
It's number 1.
It's
just so iconic.
No.
Those 3.
No. It's number 1. It's not even a question. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I love Miss
Ursa, Maggie, the fucking cellophane ass. Come on, they're easily number 1. Come the fuck on, quit fucking around. Jesus, Team Lex. So if you're wondering where this ranking came from, this is actually
Who's the second one? Who the second one?
so that is
That's from the Aquaman,
That's Nadia, aka Siren from Mercy Reef,
which was the
the-
Aquaman show.
the Aquaman pilot that didn't get picked up to series.
Yeah.
From the creators of Smallville.
which we lost. We lost out on.
Yeah, I mean, granted though, if we had gotten it, we wouldn't have got Green Arrow on
That's true.
Smallville.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
You
that
know.
is right. God,
Yeah.
I forgot.
keep that in mind. Team Lex from Superman. There we go. If you're wondering where this ranking comes from, this is actually from our podcast, Going Back to Smallville, that happens every Tuesday right here on youtube.com/hopefully awesome. In between each season of Smallville, we watch one of the classic Superman movies, and we've actually made it through all 4 Christopher Reeve and Supergirl and the Aquaman pilot. So now we're adding the Superman ranking to it. So
Man.
next up will be Superman Returns,
Oh,
probably,
Jesus.
and Man of Steel at some point will be on there. So yeah, there it
Batman
is.
v Superman.
Check it out. It's a rewatch podcast of Smallville. It's fun. It's fun times. All right, that's our plug.
Oh,
Hey.
that's right. Those teeth, though. Her exes must give her top marks.
Hey, speaking of
Y'all are right
super
tonight.
Speaking of super things, be sure you head over to the shop and get our hopefully awesome Superman merch. July only available in July. Once
Yeah.
July is over,
It's gone.
these will never return.
It's gone. They
Un-
just go
unlike-
out the window.
Unlike Superman,
Just gonna chuck it.
these do not return.
No.
Get it, Superman return. Yeah.
Uh,
There's
Bum-bum.
more like Doomsday, so the guy that kills Superman. All right,
Oh
moving
my God,
on.
Matt.
Moving on. Let's get into puberty, but with superpowers, baby. That's right.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo. I waited too late. My bad.
That's okay.
Where's
Clark.
Matt CR?
Maybe he hasn't watched it yet.
I bet that's what it is.
Yeah, we miss you, Matt ZR. Clark has the following abilities in this movie. He uses solar energy absorption, super strength, invulnerability, super speed, super reflexes, super agility, super stamina, accelerated healing, super hearing, super smell, because he smelled the alcohol on Kara. I had to put a note of that because I was like, when the fuck did he use super smell? And that's when.
He's like, she goes drinking on planets that have a red sun
because metabolism doesn't work. Yeah,
with the yellow sun.
If I had feelings, I would be worried.
Gary.
Alan Tudyk, fantastic job.
Yes,
Is Gary number 4?
as always.
Yeah, he should have said I am number 4.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Oh, I love how he can smell brownies from space.
Supervision, telescopic vision, microscopic vision, infrared vision, X-ray vision, heat vision, super breath, flight, and gifted intellect. Next, we have the Justice Gang's abilities, and I actually have them on here. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, hey. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Fuck.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful man.
I can't wait to get the Funko Pop of that. So, Green Lantern has power ring capabilities where he's wielding the power of the Green Lantern Corps. Guy Gardner have access to large variety of powers like flying and creating bright green energy constructs powerful enough to face large adversaries like a kaiju. Energy construct creation, Guy's power ring allows him to generate energy he can shape into different forms, using it to produce a wide variety of creations depending on his focus and imagination. Flight, Guy's ring enables him to hover and levitate by defying the forces of gravity. Hawk Girl has superhuman strength.
We have her too.
There you go.
We have her.
She possesses the superior strength compared to the average human and can inflict superhuman force into her melee attacks and damaging swings from her mace. Superhuman speed. Hawk Girl can fly and glide at considerable speeds while in flight. Superhuman durability. Hawk Girl's body is far more resistant to injury and physical damage than ordinary humans, capable of withstanding superhuman force. Flight. Hawk Girl's large feathered wings enable her to fly and soar gracefully through the skies at high speeds. Reincarnation. Hawk Girl can reincarnate after death, one of her past lives being a Thanagarian warrior. So that's not been completely...
Oh, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Yeah, like so I was watching New Rockstars breakdown, and apparently the actress said that she had reincarnated from an alien. And so I think that's where these people are running with this. It's not officially stated that is, because typically that's not exactly how it goes.
Yeah.
But like, because usually she reincarnates, but from other humans that have been Hawk Girl, not like the alien. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah. So there we go. Next up, Mr. Terrific, who is a master debater. I'm joking. He's a master combatant.
This doesn't say that, you weirdo.
Despite relying primarily on technology when confronting his enemies, Michael Holt is a skilled hand-to-hand combatant. During the mission to rescue Superman from the Pocket Universe, he easily took down several armored raptors with minimal effort, showcasing his physical prowess. T-Spheres
Circles.
Is Mr. Terrific's primary gadgets, where it's highly advanced multifunctional drones of his own design, controlled via sensors in his gloves and mask. The T-Spheres serve various combat and surveillance purposes. Offensively, they can be launched as projectiles or detonated with enough force to destroy threats as large as kaiju from the inside. They also function as an analytical tools capable of scanning individuals and projecting accurate holograms to study behavioral patterns and identify weaknesses. Equipped with integrated cameras, they provide visual access to areas Mr. Terrific cannot reach directly. Each T-Sphere is highly sophisticated and, as he notes, extremely expensive. The T-Craft is Mr. Terrific's primary mode of long-distance travel. The T-Craft, a high-speed flying vehicle with a 5-seat capacity. Designed for both efficiency and ease of operation, the T-Craft is capable of covering vast distances quickly. When not in use, it is stored in the garage adjacent to the Hall of Justice. Metamorpho has...
We don't have anything Metamorpho, so
I thought we got the action figure. The one that, like...
I don't think we did.
Did we not get that?
No.
Oh, shit.
All I see is Mr. Terrific and
Guy.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
We got Baby Joey.
We got Baby Joey. That counts. There he is. Baby Joey. Fucking Baby Joey. Still in the show. Metamorpho has elemental transmutation, metamorphosis, shape-shifting, super strength, super durability, regeneration, and flying. And lastly, we have Krypto. The super dog Krypto. The super dog. Being a native of Krypton, Krypto possesses all the same physical powers of a Kryptonian under the effects of a yellow sun, albeit proportionate to his stature as a dog. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, wait, I didn't show the close-up of Krypto. There you go.
Waiting for the freaking Squishmallow to come out.
Yeah, don't get me started on that, Maggie. Don't even get me started on that.
We also have the baby kaiju.
Oh, yeah. Mama! I love that shit. That's great. It gets bigger, don't worry.
Yeah.
Let's get into drugs.
What's OxyContin?
Oh, Ryan.
All right. Drugs, but with kryptonite. Metamorpho's primary ability is to transmutate his body into any known elemental substance, solid, liquid, gas, or metal, based on the periodic table. He can manipulate the form, density, and combination of those elements to create powerful energy outputs of complex constructs. His powers extend beyond Earth-based materials, allowing him to replicate extraterrestrial elements such as kryptonite.
I thought it was cool whenever you stand there.
Yeah.
And like making a version of something that replicates yellow sun energy.
The sun? Yeah, he made a sun.
He said, I can make something like it. That's what he said.
He put all the shit together.
I just love how he's standing there. He's like, hydrogen. And
motherfucker knew the makeup
yeah.
of a sun. It's crazy. I loved it.
I did too.
He's great.
He was
Honestly,
a really good character.
He really was. Like I didn't really know.
A lot.
I mean, I don't know much about Metamorpho. Like I've seen him in like the New 52 and stuff, but like it's just not one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
You know, and I wasn't like worried at all.
No.
But I was just like, oh, cool. Like I was honestly like just pretty much no opinion one way or the other on Metamorpho being in the movie. But honestly, fantastic job.
Yeah.
Like I really gave a crap about Metamorpho.
Yeah.
Gave a shit about Baby Joey.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that to happen.
No.
Baby Joey straight up coming in,
Oh
still
my
in the
God,
show.
Geek Ledger.
What?
Did y'all pre-order the DC Comics Superman box set with all the trade paperbacks of the stories that inspired Superman 2025? No.
I feel like I probably have most of those though. Like I've
Yeah,
got
all the ones
'cause
that
I've got
they-
Birthright, I've got All Star,
And you got a bunch
I've got
of
Earth One,
Yeah.
I've got For All Seasons. I've got a bunch of them. I need to look into it though.
Mhm.
I did see the Steelbook is up for pre-order.
Mhm.
I need to get that. Obviously.
Yeah, I think it was Far Center said that he's going to get the 4K.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to own this. What's gonna suck is when I buy it twice. Because as soon as it hits digital, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then it'll hit Steelbook and I'm gonna buy it again.
And then there's going to be another edition comes out with some kind of weird thing. Matt's going to buy it for a third time.
Oh, I mean, well,
It's gonna
Matt, just
be-
wait. Just wait until like they do a box set with like all they're gonna do all the Superman related stuff as a box set.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna do all the DC universe stuff in a box set for like the Gods and Monsters chapter. And then they're gonna do another box set of just the Superman DC universe stuff. So not all Superman stuff, like Christopher Reeve and stuff, but just this Superman. So like whenever other Supergirl will probably be on it. So yeah, they're gonna milk this shit. They always do. It's Warner Brothers, you know. Also shout out to Bugs Bunny for when Superman gets stomped on by the kaiju and he pulls a Bugs Bunny and like, it comes up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved that.
That was really funny.
Yeah, like I kind of wish he would have had a throwaway line. Like I knew I should have taken a left at Albuquerque. You know, like that would have been funny. But like I liked that. And if you try to tell me it's not a reference to Bugs Bunny, I'll fucking shout. I will be so angry. All right, let's get into That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
I need to start
Kingdom
saying that.
Come. I have Kingdom Come.
You got
says All-Star Superman, Superman for All Seasons, What Happened to the Man of Tomorrow, and Kingdom Come. I do not have What Happened to the Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's Alan Moore, if I'm not mistaken. Which is,
I don't know.
Alan Moore.
It's not Matt's cup of tea sometimes.
Like, and also like Grant Morrison.
Mhm.
Like, I love it. When Grant Morrison hits, he hits.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't, he doesn't. And like, there's a lot of times he doesn't for me, you know?
Mhm.
Like, Superman, All-Star Superman, fantastic. All right. Superman 3D for Final Crisis, not so much. All right. That was, oh boy. Let me tell you, Multiversity.
Ah, Geek Ledger, yes. I would have loved it if he shot out of the ground and yelled at the kaiju. What's up, Doc?
That would have been great.
That would have been so Clark. Yes, it would have.
Completely agree.
Gosh, golly.
Or like eating a
A
carrot.
carrot. Where the fuck did he get the carrot from?
Doesn't matter, man. What does he say? He says, gosh darn it, I can be such a jerk sometimes.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
It's a little off.
Yeah? What? You want me to
take it apart?
put it back together again? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to bum you out. So good. All right, we got some quotes here. We've got Lex. Do you want to be Lex?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try. This like he has a touch of Rosie, but not. It's
It's true.
very
Shout out to Rosenbaum being
Yeah.
as a raptor.
yeah. I think he's the one that said something about Evie being dumb for having the selfies. I think
Might have
that's
been.
him.
Might have been.
All right. Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. A thing with a cocky grin and a stupid outfit.
Good job. I like that. We got Jimmy and Clark. Do you want to be Jimmy or Clark?
I'll be Jimmy.
Okay.
I think it's pretty obvious the goal was kicking Superman's ass.
He didn't completely kick Superman's ass.
Pretty thoroughly, Clark.
We got Lois and Guy. I'm gonna be Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That haircut should be against your vows.
That what? That what should be what? I'll have you know that 348 chicks say otherwise.
Just 348.
Yeah, that he slept with? That's a big number.
I know.
Jesus. Wait. No, I'm not even.
No,
going
let's
there.
not. Let's not.
In a row? All right, we got Superman. You want me to be Superman?
Yeah, you'd be
Okay.
Superman.
That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone. I get scared. I wake up every morning, and despite not knowing what to do, I put one foot in front of the other, and I try to make the best choices I can. I screw up all the time, but that is being human, and that is my greatest strength. And someday, I hope for the sake of the world, you understand that it's yours too. I love that. It's the best. I love it.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Lastly,
This is the best.
we've got Supergirl.
Thanks for watching my dog, bitch.
That was perfect. I loved her in this movie.
Yes.
She was so like
Just the like what 4 minutes we got? Three?
maybe one. She's like I don't even think they have her listed in the credits.
No, I don't
Which I'm pretty sure is a legal requirement that they have
Yeah.
to list her. But
when the Funko Pop comes out of her,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
wait.
Drunk Kara.
Yes.
I love that she's like the Gen Z
Yeah.
superhero. You know, like I've never known that this was the version of Kara that I was needing,
Mm-hmm.
but I need it and I love it and I can't wait to see her movie.
Yes.
And like I know she's not gonna be like, you know, like this the whole movie.
no,
right?
no.
And
no.
like James Gunn even said that Kara's been through some shit.
yeah.
And like
God, yes.
yeah. And like
Shit.
that's what they're gonna explore in her movie. And
Oh, yeah.
that I just can't
I
fucking
want-
wait for that so much, dude.
Oh, the fact that Krypto's her dog
Yeah, I mean that
makes
he's got to
so
be in
much.
it, right?
Well, it makes so much sense though.
Yeah.
How wild he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to Clark
Which
at
means
all.
Superman's just dog sitting
Consider, yeah.
the whole movie. You know, I love that.
Which, like the robot, he's like, you all are supposed to keep an eye on him. And what was it the number 4 says?
It's like I don't have emotions, but if I did, I couldn't care what happened to the canine or something to that effect. Yeah. Daniels says, "How do you remember the quotes so well?" We actually have a teleprompter that we use, so we use that to keep us on track. It's more of like a bullet points, but anytime we do the quotes, I try to get the actual quotes
Yeah.
listed on there. And I found these online. Again, I think it was like dc.fandom.com. But they had,
Oh, yeah.
I had to scour through it though. Like they
Oh.
didn't have them all listed.
Oh, God.
Like at least on Smallville.fandom, they keep them all listed together.
Mhm.
But like this, I had to go into like each individual character's page and see what they had
Oh,
listed.
man.
And they didn't even have the quotes listed there. It was like sporadic on their page. So yeah, it took forever. That's like the main
Oh my
reason we were so
God.
late tonight.
Oh.
It's because I was trying to find those damn quotes. Or
Keep-
like on Sailor Moon, sorry. I
Yes.
do the transcript.
yeah.
I go through the transcript of the episode to find the goddamn quotes.
Geek Leisure says, I love that the Supergirl movie is adapting Woman of Tomorrow and not the typical Golden Age / Silver Age origin to give a good contrast to Superman and Supergirl. I like it.
I've got that to read. I still haven't read it yet.
Mhm.
But I love Tom King, his Batman run.
Oh my
Like
God.
because I loved Snyder, not Zack Snyder, but
the
Scott Snyder.
something like
Is that
that.
his name? But like the Court of Owls and all that stuff. Like I loved that. But Tom King, oh my God, so good. Like the wedding, you know.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
honestly,
It is Scott Snyder. Thank you, Farsighter.
thank you. I just kept thinking Scott Steiner, which is like a wrestler.
Awesome.
I loved the double date with Batman and Superman and Catwoman and Lois.
Yes.
That was so good. Like that issue alone makes the whole thing worth it.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the. Oh God.
But like even just how they used Flashpoint Batman in that storyline, like that was awesome too. His run was fantastic. I can't wait to read Supergirl.
Oh, Geek Larger says, I do hope there's a scene of Clark confronting Kara and asking if she knew about Jor and Laura's wishes, and we get a moment like, did you know? in Civil War.
Yeah, that would be cool. I wonder if maybe that's part of why she gets so drunk. You know,
Maybe.
Or like, I wonder. We haven't really talked about this. What is the deal with like this whole take on Jor-El? Like,
I don't know.
You know, like I feel like
they used Bradley Cooper against our wishes.
It was crazy that it was Bradley Cooper. I was not expecting that.
You were like, Bradley.
I mean, I'll be
Bradley
honest.
Cooper.
I wasn't really expecting to see Jor-El at
I
all.
wasn't either.
Like it just wasn't on my
Nor
list
Laura.
of things to see. Yeah, but
Laura.
Yeah, Laura. Yeah, like it was just it's interesting. I'm not like mad about it. And I think if we never revisit it, like anything to do with Jor-El, I'm kind of okay with it. Like I feel like we're kind of past the point where Jor-El kind of matters. And like unless they want to do a storyline that, you know, really dives into like the Kryptonian heritage stuff, unless they want to do that, like I think we could like literally never touch on the Jor-El Krypton stuff and be totally fine. You know, I don't think he ever has to.
I mean, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Geek Glacier says, I mean, it's similar to the early Smallville seasons and Birthright, so I don't get why it's so controversial.
I need to reread Birthright because I saw Eric Voss mention that also. Yeah, and like the thing with Smallville, which we can't get too in the weeds with Smallville because Maggie's not watched it
in its entirety, please.
And we're currently working our way through it. So staying as vague as possible here with Smallville. In the earlier seasons, it is confusing based on not what we learn, but like it feels like they try to tweak what was being said in the later seasons to not be as bad. It's weird. Like I feel like they try to almost retcon what Jor-El was saying in the early seasons, and like be like, well, no, like almost like saying the same word for like rolling is the same word as saving or something. Like it's not as that on the nose, but like it's similar. So yeah. Hopefully awesome. Do you like that they Goku'd Superman? A friend of mine asked me that because Lara and Jor-El sent Superman to Earth to conquer it. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of hope we get a Kryptonian invasion story like Man of Steel, but have Jor-El and Lara lead an invasion, and Superman has to literally confront his birth parents. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to like
not.
I don't really know what I want from this, to be honest. I want some shit we've not seen. I want Mixelpidalic. All right.
Hell yeah.
I want fucking Metallo. For fuck's sake, can we get Metallo? Goddamn. How have we been having Superman movies for 50 years and not once got Metallo, you know?
Or Brainiac.
Yeah, even better.
Hello?
Or Steel.
Steel. God, man.
Dude, if they give us Cyborg Superman in any of this, I mean, I'm fucking lose it.
They better cast Shaq.
It's James Gunn, so they'll probably get some fuck like Mongol running around here or some shit, you know? He always likes to get that
They
weird
need to bring
shit.
in Lobo, like in every movie now. Just bring him in, just for a little bit.
My man! Dressed like a bat, I can dig it. But no, I mean, I don't think I've not seen a lot of talk about this. So, like, is it being referred to as controversial, like the whole Jor-El thing? Like, I haven't really seen a lot of people.
I haven't seen anybody.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah. I mean, I felt it was fun.
I was like, yeah, that's pretty typical.
And like, I feel like the way it's said, it's almost not the way I took it, and I mean, upon another rewatch, perhaps I'll hear it differently or whatever. I took it more like they wanted to send him somewhere that he would be the safest, and like it wasn't so much like we're sending you to rule Earth because we are conquering people. It was more like you're a baby and we're sending you to a place that you'll be able to easily be safe.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I took it. And maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be wrong. But like, that's kind of the way I took it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. They had Mixel in the movie. Remember the Justice Gang was fighting the big space blob outside? Yeah. The fifth dimensional imp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like. I love that. I just want it. I want more though. Like I want more of that, and I want it to be Howie Mandel from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
Fucking king.
Yes. Honestly, I thought maybe it was more of a reference to Batmite.
Oh
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh
it
my
was definitely
God.
Mxyzptlk, but I
He
did
would.
appreciate that.
He would bring Batmite into this.
He would.
He would.
I'm pretty sure he even mentioned something about Batmite
Oh,
in wasn't it in Creature Commandos? I think he said something about Batmite. It was either that or Peacemaker. One of those
think
shows
so,
said something about
and-
Batmite.
Yeah, I think so. Peacemaker. Geek Ledger.
Peacemaker, yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Geek
Thank
Ledger.
you.
Oh.
I feel the whole Last Kryptonian is a little savory and kind of outdated.
Sa- Savory. Like
yeah, like savor,
Sa-
like
sa-
savior,
savior.
like Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he wasn't treated like Jesus in it.
Me either.
You know, he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just a dude dressed as a dude, pretending to be another dude. Can't talk about that.
No.
Can't. That's terrible.
No, but have you seen how, like, between takes in that movie, how
Tropic Thunder.
Yes. How Robert Downey Jr. just, like, he'll be talking in his, regular voice.
Yeah,
And then whenever they say action, it just turns it on.
that's terrifying.
It is.
I'm
It
scared.
is.
I'm scared. I don't even want to revisit that movie because
Oh.
I'm scared I'll hate it.
Here. In Peacemaker, it's when he's crapping on Batman with the old neighbor guy.
Yeah.
God, we need to rewatch Peacemaker. I feel
Yeah,
like.
we do. Clark is one of the catfishing exceptions. It's true.
It's true.
It's okay. Fucking get what's that guy's name from Catfish? Mika? Is that his name? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get into DCU references. Part of Barry Universe. We just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Fury out.
All right. There were too many. So go watch the new Rockstars breakdown of the movie. Because I can't.
No.
I
There's no
was
way.
like, I could spend another 2 hours working on this.
I think.
Or we could go live. So which do we want?
I think if we had watched it a third time without the kids, I think we would have caught a lot more.
Yeah. The
Mm.
mural.
The mural, the sun to Gotham
Yeah.
on the freeway.
Yeah.
Michael Rosenbaum's one of the Raptors.
The Oreos, but they're not Oreos.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called, but like that's their Big Belly Burger, Jitters, all that stuff.
Kari, I'm not really Clark. I'm Superman. Take me.
Oh man.
Lord.
Yeah. There's a lot. Go watch it. New Rockstars, Eric Voss. They did I think it's like an hour and a half long, and I finished it today. And it's really good. Even he didn't get all the mural stuff. Like
it's blurry.
Yeah. Well, and James Gunn said at some point they're going to release like the images to like just so you can see, because apparently the
everybody's gonna just shit.
Well, he said that it tells the history of the metahumans. Like it's all on there. Like the entire history, like the 300 years or whatever.
Yeah,
that he
the
talked about.
three centuries.
Yeah. So
Oh wow.
yeah, that's cool, man. And Nathan Fillion is going to be in the Lanterns series as Guy Gardner, and apparently he will have multiple F-bombs. So with Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan, a much older Hal. It's interesting. It's just an interesting thing that we're
Yeah.
getting, like the
Yeah.
ages of these people. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It just makes me wonder, like, how old's Batman going to be?
Yeah.
You know, could we get a 40-year-old Batman?
I'm not against it.
I'm not either.
I'm not
you know?
against it.
And like maybe a 20-year-old Dick Grayson.
I
you
think
know?
it'd be cool. Uncle Superman.
I think we should get Chris O'Donnell back in there. Maybe he's the new Batman.
Oh my god.
Right?
Make him Nightwing. Old ass Nightwing.
Make him what was that one's name? Azrael. Like the one that like took up for Batman when he had his back broke. And he's
Oh,
like in
yeah.
that like robot looking bat suit.
Oh
He
god.
fucking like just murdered people and shit. Yeah. Dude, let's not do Nightwing like Robin Nightwing. Let's do Flamebird and Nightwing, the Kryptonian superheroes. Okay, let's do that. That's what I want to see. Can we get goddamn Mon-El somewhere in the shit? I will not rest until the Legion of Superheroes from the 31st century appears in this fucking
Jesus.
universe.
Oh,
All right,
Jesus.
I want Bounce Boy. Where's my fucking bouncing boy at? I want that fuck.
I want Barbara. Batgirl.
But nah,
I want her so
man, a girl can't play a superhero. Can't
her
be a
so
movie.
bad.
You're crazy. David Zaslav would roll over in his grave.
Fuck him.
to be clear, obviously we got to get Batgirl at some point. You know,
We have to.
would you be pissed off if we got Babs, but she's already the Oracle, and we don't get her as Batgirl? Like, would that piss you off? I mean, I would hate
I would
it.
be. It wouldn't make me mad. I think it would just make me disappointed that I didn't get to see.
Babs is Batgirl.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, who
my only
knows?
thing.
Maybe it could be as good as the WB's Birds of Prey show that they had. You know. Nah, I don't think they
just
would do
love
that.
the
I don't think
new
they'd do that.
52 Batgirl was so good,
Her outfit was awesome.
and then Batgirl Burnside so good.
Oh wait, that's the one I was thinking.
That's
of.
the one. The Batgirl Burnside. That's the one that was purple.
Yeah. I kind of liked. I think her name was Stephanie Brown
Mm-hmm.
as Batgirl when Tim Drake became Red Robin and they
Yeah.
had like their two.
Red Run. Yum.
Yum. That was a good time when Bruce Wayne was dead
Yeah.
and like Dick Grayson was Batman.
Oh, Mon-El and Supergirl actors in DCU as the Kryptonian superheroes.
Oh my
Nightwing and
God,
Flamebird.
Fuck, I would hate that so much. That would be awful. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love it. It would be awful, but I would love it. But yeah, it would be awful.
Did anybody see where Alicia Silverstone posted her and her son was cleaning out her office? And he's like, Mom, look what I found. And it's like one of those highly detailed, expensive as shit, statues. But it's her as back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
I
like,
used
Mom,
to-
look what I found.
I used to have one of those, but I broke it. Can't talk about why. Oh, wait. I'm joking. I'm joking. I never owned one of those. I wish. Can you imagine? All right, let's get in the Talon mix.
Somebody
Roomy Zero!
Throw a bucket of water on Daniels.
Roomy Zero!
Jesus, man.
Well, Daniels, I hate to burst your bubble, but it would be impossible to spend a night with Alicia Silverstone, Barbara Gordon, because she was not Barbara Gordon.
Mm-mm.
She was Barbara Alfred. Barbara Pennyworth, maybe. That probably wasn't her last name.
I don't know.
She wasn't
what
Gordon.
Alfred's last name was it?
It's Pennyworth.
I know, but was it in those versions of Batman?
Who the fuck knows? You know. But yeah, because remember she was Alfred's niece. Yeah.
Like great niece or something like that.
Yeah,
Some
because,
shit.
and like because he was telling his brother to be the new Alfred if he died or some shit. Like, what the fuck was going on with that movie?
Everything, Matt.
Anyway,
everything.
This movie featured music of the following music: "Bring Me Sunshine" by Sophie Madeline, "5 Years Time" by Noah and the Whale, Punk Rocker by Teddy Bears featuring Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
I've never heard as much Iggy Pop on TikTok as I have over the past week.
Oh, it's Wilson and Batman and Robin. Thank you.
Thank you. Wilson. The Mighty Crabjoys theme by the Mighty Crabjoys. On July 3rd, Spotify announced that you could listen to the Superman official playlist only on Spotify with exclusive character playlists curated by James Gunn. At the start of each character section in the playlist, fans can find an exclusive voice note from James where he explains the collection of songs that he handpicked for each character. Quote, "I probably had more fun doing this than anything else I've done in the past couple of years," James said. "I had to really think about who they were as people and imagine what kind of music they'd be into." You can find all that right now on Spotify. Billy actually sent me a link to the Clark Kent one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
great.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. And now, one last time, it's time for the countdown to Superman. Superman has returned to cinemas. Next time on Smallville.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
All right, everybody. Next time on Smallville, tomorrow we'll be talking about season 7, episode 12, Fracture. Which we've already watched.
Wait,
So I can't really ask you what you...
Oh, yeah.
Which I asked you last week, because we didn't know he was going to do
Yeah.
this as an episode of Going Back to Smallville.
Yeah.
Technically, this is an episode of Going Back to Smallville. It's also our review. I felt like, it made most sense for it to fit under here.
Yeah.
Since we've already reviewed so many others. Nico Bellick in chat says, there is a big plot hole in Superman. Why couldn't Superman with his x-ray vision see Ultraman's face? He should have known long before that Ultraman is a clone. Because it was lead lined. I have no idea.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe. Wait. We already have it. All right. What do we get told about? Clark's hypno glasses.
Oh.
He's always wearing a mask completely covering his face. Perhaps his goggles are hypno goggles.
Yeah.
What else you got, Nico? Give me some more. Give me some more of these fastballs that I can knock out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it because it's
Okay.
late.
It's very late.
I think it's time that we end it. So, everybody, thank you for joining us. We hope you all have a great time. Tomorrow we'll be back again with Going Back to Smallville, talking about the next episode of Smallville. And Digimon will be happening either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. Just depends on how everything goes. But yeah, normally we do Digimon on Mondays, but we'll do that in like a different way. So no worries there. And of course, Sailor Moon is on Wednesday, like always. And then on Thursday, we'll be doing another Super Nice playback. We're watching a random VHS tape.
Not that.
Will it be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie? You'll have to come by and see.
Because we can't.
You don't know. Maybe it will. Yeah, I don't know. It won't be.
No.
Because
Spawn will
we
get
would
us.
get, Spawn, Fox, Disney. They'd take us down.
Everybody.
Take us downtown brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye. Go get the merch. Go get your shirt. Use code I'm live. 10% off.
Ah, you said it again.